There it is, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so I'm just gonna go 30 feet, and then you cast haste with the water elemental. Okay, I'm gonna attack the other water elemental,
Right,
then go 30
you get 2
feet.
attacks.
Yeah.
I think you should just dash and just take the one opportunity attack. I think it's your best move because
I-
water elemental will take like multiple rounds for you to kill.
It's
With your water elemental.
because I want to get the dash to catch up with them.
Yeah, just dash and take the opportunity attack. It's the best move.
Oh, I can reach her. I can reach her.
Oh, wait, how far away is the champion?
180.
Oh, your water elemental can catch up,
Okay,
but you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'll take the opportunity then. I'll just dash and go.
So I cast it on the water elemental?
14 plus.
No, you can't cast it. I'm out of your range.
So I hit you.
Yeah, you hit.
2d8. 8 and 5. 13 points plus 4.
Plus 4, so that's
17 points of damage to your water element.
Okay. Your elemental's still pretty healthy.
Well, what's the health?
114.
It's currently at 97 hit points.
Okay, got it. I'll just got this right here.
And you're sending it out in the water after them.
Yes. Can I like pick her up for a free action? Like what? Do I have to like?
Can you pick her up? Who do you want to pick up?
The body.
You're swimming out to catch the body. Does he catch it?
He's caught up.
He catches the body. So your water elemental catches the other water elemental.
Am I able to like make a strength check or like?
No, because you burned your
I
action
burn my- okay, got
to move and to dash.
Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's getting a move and a dash and a...
He didn't get an attack. Your
I didn't
water
attack.
elemental got an opportunity attack on his water
Right, but
elemental.
he gets to move 2 times, or you're saying he gets to move 3 times?
2
Two times, 3 times if he gets hasted.
Yeah.
Which I didn't get.
So you
this.
move 2 times, so you haven't caught the other one yet.
Correct.
No,
Yeah,
you're
but
caught up
I'm
to
like
it.
right
It's caught
on
up
him.
to it.
But I'm
He gets
on.
opportunity attacks at least.
It's like 10 feet in front of him. Still. Just barely in front of you. You swam
Yes.
after it. It had started a little bit before you.
Okay.
Okay.
I've forgotten the elf's name. Shocking grasp.
Zeke.
Zeke is up.
Yes. Is there a water elemental or water weird?
You're
within-
laying underneath a water elemental, and there's 2 water weirds.
Oh, I'm laying right underneath?
Right, remember you ran up and dove at it
Yeah,
and missed, so
yeah.
you're kind of laying in the sand at its feet.
Okay.
Or at its puddle.
Rock the house. We're gonna do a thunder wave
Oh, yes.
and blast the heck out of anyone within range.
So there's lots of civilians as well, just for the record.
Oh, collateral damage is
Probably
not an
go
issue
for the
for my
water
team.
elemental.
Wow.
I'm loving this session.
We are no longer heroes.
Oh, we were.
We were ever
Apparently.
heroes. I mean,
I know, it's funny.
we literally have a high elf,
Oh no, they
No,
have
no,
to
I
save.
save.
They save.
a drow,
Ooh, I got a 2, I
necromancer,
failed.
and an assassin.
And
That's
water
the party
weird.
makeup.
Good point. Anti-heroes
So
at
1
best.
water weird saves.
So it's what's the damage on Thunder Wave?
2d8.
2d8. Okay, roll 2d8.
3, 5,
Nat 24.
8. So the one water weird takes 4 damage. The other 2 take 8 and get knocked back 10.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay, which way do you want to push? So from where you are, you can push him into the water more or into the land more? I guess.
Probably push him
Towards land, I'd
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
towards land.
Yeah, toward the
The
land.
ground is, there's still standing water, but yeah, you push him back towards the temple, I guess.
Yes.
Towards the halfling.
Uh-huh.
Priestess. Who had a great name. Did you guys get her name?
Nope.
I'm
That
not
was
gonna
really
remember it.
good. That was really good. Plaboon Batila. She yells, "The river came for Amanisha and the Reverend Shanka. The wall of water descended and flowed around us, sinking Amisha and tried to help others to safely. It seized her in the trophy, then pulled them both away."
They haven't succeeded yet.
Well, the trophy's also disappeared. I don't know if you guys know this.
Right.
It's completely
did.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know
Wait,
where
what do you
that
mean the
went.
trophy? Isn't that
The conch
The
cell.
conch. He's
Isn't
got
that-
it in his pocket.
But you don't
But-
know.
Oh,
It just
oh, okay.
disappeared.
We don't
Okay.
know it, but
So,
You think it
um,
might be with the other water elemental out in the lake.
But by the
Yeah.
way, I'm like
Well,
I'm
actually,
imagining.
I know that it shouldn't have disappeared to me because I know that it's either got to be with my party or within like a 10, 20 feet of where I initially cast it.
You're pretty sure it's someplace, but you're not exactly
I
sure
know it's
where.
Yeah.
close by.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just flew by at the
All right,
speed
so
of light.
you, boom, giant sound bomb goes off on the beach. As the sand clears, you've left a crater in the thing. Do you want to stand up and move, or are you happy where you're being laying on the beach?
Are there any more water elementals nearby?
There's one water weird that didn't get pushed back 10 feet.
Okay, and where are they located? How far away?
Right near you.
Oh,
within 5
right
feet.
near me.
Yeah, they were with the elemental who was running to the sea.
I'll stay there. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
stand up so you're not prone.
Yes, please.
Okay, so what's the situation? Well, how do all the enemies look, and how many enemies are there?
So you're standing right next to a water weird
Okay.
that he pushes 10 feet from you
Okay.
with a sonic blast.
Wouldn't I get opportunity attack on that? Actually,
You would not,
I
because
know,
it was force movement.
Force movement. It's only
Good
if
point.
you willingly move.
Good point.
So you're about 5 feet from the water line, and out in the water you see this water elemental, and his water elemental chasing after it.
Okay. And that water elemental has a person inside of it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The person seems to be floating on the water very quickly. You assume she's being carried by a water elemental.
All right. So we need to rescue her, right? So
Well, you were stabbing her like 3 rounds ago, so...
Good point.
This is a chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral.
I'm chasing after her because like in my episode, like I'm thinking of her as like my mother or something.
The one you killed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So your elemental's actually going out there to drown her.
No, to get her back.
Nice.
So you can drown her later.
Right.
No.
Is this entire part chaotic neutral?
Yeah.
Right here it feels like we're chaotic neutral.
I'd say.
Neutral. If there was like a middle ground between neutral and evil, I think we'd be there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. Just choose one or the other.
I had my character at true neutral. I don't care what it is, as long as it benefits me.
Right.
I think that's chaotic neutral.
Really?
Yeah, it's chaotic neutral. You just do exactly what you want. You don't care if people don't care.
Isn't that
Honestly, true neutral just seems like
no. Anyway,
You're just chaos.
I guess so.
Yeah, we're all chaotic neutral at this
we are.
point.
Definitely. Should I cast divination and find out what the heck is going on right now, or should we keep fighting?
I mean, I think we have a chance to save a life, so I guess keep fighting at the moment.
Good point. All right. I'm within 15 feet of 2 of them, right?
No, 1. His left the beach to chase the other one that's out in the water like 180 feet.
So there's
So
2 enemies? I thought
there's-
there was 3.
There's 2 water weirds and 1 water elemental. And you're within 15 of everything.
Okay, besides that 1 water elemental that
Correct.
okay, so I can attack them both if they're right next to each other, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be doing that. We want a what element do I think? Actually, what can I use?
We have water, and we have air. Those are the only elements we have which you can make an elemental with.
No, I was thinking I would cast like the chill touch we got or not chill touch.
Frost fingers.
Frost fingers, maybe.
That's like
freeze.
arguably the worst spell in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I could do a burning hand or something like that. I don't know.
I think that might be worse. It's burning hand or frost finger. Those are the 2 worst damaging spells in the game.
All right. What spell do you recommend a wizard can cast that's that'll hit them both?
That'll hit the elemental we're worried about. That's kidnapping the person. I go with hold monster.
What's the range on hold monster?
I got spell sniper too, so it's double.
Yeah, he's spell sniper. So we're just gonna look at the spell range. We're just gonna multiply it by 2.
There you go.
Should I cast a hold the same the original hold? No, that's a touch rate. Never mind.
Hold monster has a range of 90 feet, doubled is 180 feet. You have a 30-foot move speed, which means you can get closer.
So
You'd have to run into the water.
Yeah, if you moved into the water, could you
you
hold
said,
monster?
you said it was 130
no,
range?
90-foot range, doubled
Okay.
is 180.
Okay.
So you could swim, you have a 30-foot move speed. So you try to swim out so you can actually get within range.
And then I could freeze them for a while.
Hold monster, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Duration. You just need to save 1 human being, so
True.
you can do it.
What level is that spell at?
Level 5, and you cast a 5th level spell slot yet.
I have not. No.
Okay, spend your level 5 spell slot on hold monster.
All right.
Wisdom save.
There's an idea. Why not?
Only 1.
18.
You rolled with advantage.
I have advantage.
Oh.
He can't see the creature he's casting at.
I can't see him.
No, you assume there's a water elemental dragging her out there.
That doesn't give disadvantage on. That doesn't give you advantage on your wisdom
And
save.
there's another elemental right next to it.
Okay, what's
He's having trouble targeting.
Okay, let's see. Your save DC can be at most at this level 17.
Save DC?
No.
Yeah, save DC.
16.
So I'm arguing that I saved with advantage.
Okay,
So I just lost a
you can cast spells through your familiar, right? So your familiar's falling behind your water elements, so you can see, right? You're doing that?
I can cast spells through my familiar?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so is your familiar following your water
Wait, so
elemental?
Yes.
so you run out into the water and cast Hold Monster.
I
Like
guess
Magneto.
I
But you're trying to cast a spell into water against. It's very unclear what you're casting at, and so your targeting is all messed up. Plus, there's another as your spell starts to combine around the monster. There's another water elemental kind of in the way, which makes it kind of hard and fizzles out. You don't.
What's
get
worse is I have no idea what's going on myself in real life.
No one knows.
Yes, a frog is yelling at Grung for you to swim faster.
All I know is that I'm using spells willingly.
Kermit, you're up. We've got a half an hour left.
I genuinely don't know what to do anymore.
Me neither.
I guess I'm just gonna walk away.
All right. So are you going to help people on the shore that are struggling?
I should have attacked.
Okay.
A mango stand that sells delicious mango smoothies has been damaged, Cody. Not only do you think you could probably steal a smoothie,
Oh my god.
they're in coconuts with straws, yellow straws.
Okay.
But you could also probably help repair, kind of get the stuff back before it washes out the river and stuff.
I'll do both. I'll have my mage hand grab one of the smoothies, make a stealth check so that no one notices.
Stealing a smoothie. That's
30.
He's chaotic. 30 on your smoothie theft?
Yes.
Yeah, you have stolen a smoothie.
And I am then gonna start to basically.
He's casting
prepare.
major 5th level spells trying to defeat a monster, and you're stealing smoothies. How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
You're comfortable with that?
Yeah. Oh, and what was your one magic item that Brian Sarantini gave you? Just select Rod as the Pact Keeper, please.
You talked way too fast for me. Wait, what?
Remember when Brian Sarantini lets get any one magic item? What did you pick? Please say Rod as the Pact Keeper, so just a direct upgrade from a 1 of the War Mage.
Okay, Rod of the Pact.
Great,
Yeah,
you gain a
I
plus
remember
3 to your
that.
spell save DCs and spell attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
We just need that for your whole monster.
Alright,
Sorry.
round 3.
Wait, we're on round 3.
This guy, this swarthy, incredibly awesome fisherman, Duka Batiali. Checking this pronunciation guide. Duka Batali runs out and grabs a smaller canoe than the fishing canoe. He's carrying it with him. His abs are flexing in the sun as he runs, plants it in the water. He's like, "With me, heroes, we must rescue her!" And he starts rushing out to paddle after her. What do you do?
I'm still having a mental breakdown right now. I'm just chilling in a corner, all balled up,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna. Can I try to roll to get her?
Hold monster. Have your familiar cast through.
Then I break concentration on the water elemental.
You're probably gonna make this Steve DC with hold monster.
What's the
sense.
range on
90 feet, but
on
he
the
can
water
cast
elemental?
spells.
Can he control it infinite distance?
I don't know.
But
I
I'm-
think so. I don't have a reason not to believe it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get her. I'm just gonna make a strength check against it to try to get her
Oh yeah,
body.
you can do that.
Your water elemental moves up on the other water elemental, and you're gonna try to grab it.
Yes.
Grab the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack.
Okay,
roll. Contested strength check.
Yeah, contested strength.
Yep.
Okay, what's your bonus?
Oh, he rolled a 4. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I
so-
win. We were both water elementals. We have the same strength.
Okay.
So you try to grapple the water elemental. It's grappling back. You guys are rolling. The body goes underwater.
Mm.
Right. Even your water elemental knows that humans underwater is not a good thing.
I'm just gonna dive down for 90 feet and try to.
Again, the lake is not that deep.
Uh-huh.
We're looking at maybe 15, 20 feet.
Oh.
Your water elemental can see the bottom.
Oh.
Not
Okay.
deep.
Okay. In that case, is that like my action or?
That was your attack. Your water elemental has attacked.
Okay. Can I go down and just try to pick up her body?
No, it's still being carried by the. You'd have to grab. You try to
Oh,
pull
it's still being carried.
The other water elemental has it, but it's gone. It's pulled it under as it struggled with you.
Wouldn't she have been unable to breathe for a while now? Because
She's
It was
dead.
above the water at first.
Yeah, no, inside the watermelon element.
It
Isn't
was
she dead?
dragging her. No, she's not dead.
Oh, I
she
thought she
doesn't
was
appear to be
dead.
dead.
I thought she was
wait,
dead.
if she's not inside, is she just being held by it?
Correct. Her head is above water. It's underwater, pulling her.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and now she's underwater.
Now because his water elemental jumped on top of her, tried to tear the body away. It pulled her underwater.
Okay.
So that's your water elemental's attack, and it moved to catch up to him. So you moved an attack with the water elemental.
Oh. Yeah.
Is he doing anything with this? Do you want to do something with your pseudo dragon?
Am I able to just cast Eldritch Blast through the pseudo dragon?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Are you gonna have your pseudo dragon like breathe?
Yes.
Eldritch
Yes.
Blast?
Breathe Eldritch Blast.
Oh, so your pseudo dragon powers up.
Mhm.
It's now like twice as big as you remember it. I mean, it's grown significantly in a short amount of time.
Okay. Well, that's 19 plus 12, so that's
Direct hit on the water elemental, or what are you attacking?
the water elemental.
The one on the shore.
No, the
Evil one.
the one that's fighting with my.
Does he have range on that one?
I think so.
I
Eldritch Blast has
120
120 foot.
So the pseudo dragon's flown out on the water
Yep.
over Duca, who's paddling or is
Yeah.
preparing to paddle.
Yeah.
Do you want? You're not okay. And the pseudo dragon flies over. Eldritch blast. Give me damage.
Okay. That's just 1d8, right? 2 Eldritch Blasts actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's D10s for Eldritch Blast.
6 plus 12, so that's 18.
Hits.
Okay.
Nice.
2d10. Eldritch Blast is a D10.
Oh, it's D10? Oh, okay. I'm rolling D8 this whole time, man.
10.
and-
So that's a 15. Since you what's your bonus?
Yeah, plus 5, yeah.
It's a 15.
15, and then 8. I can't
So
do
that's
math.
13.
18 plus
So that's 28
23.
total damage.
28 total damage.
28.
Didn't you get 13 plus 15?
13 plus 15.
I cannot do
28.
math. Oh,
Yeah,
trust
dude,
me.
I'm his math teacher, so.
I cannot do math.
So charter school, they're a little bit homeschool.
Right.
It's not like I don't know math. It's just I can't think fast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I struggle with that sometimes.
Same.
Wait, did you homeschool him or charter school or anything?
Homeschool, yeah.
Homeschool.
Oh wow.
Similar story here. Mother does it though.
Yeah, his mom does some of it.
His daughter's his art. My daughter Kate is his art teacher next year,
Nice.
and I think I'm moving into the role of math teacher, aren't I?
Did you say his mom? Did you say that? Oh, his mom does some of it. She set up most of the lessons, my dude.
Yeah, I know.
But he's the homework guy.
Yeah.
Homework guy gets all the credit, man. That's the way it works.
You're way underselling her.
Okay, let's get moving.
I
Though.
spend an hour with you every day.
That's it.
She spends probably way longer preparing lessons.
Dude, do you know what I do to make those lessons?
I know.
Thank you very little. From now on, you can have dummy
no,
lessons.
Appreciation
I
Day.
know, but you're way underselling mom.
I don't ever mean to do that.
Okay, back to the actual game.
Like,
Yeah.
my wife does everything, and when I try to help, I'm doing it wrong, right? Like so. I wish I was more involved.
Yeah.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we? It is the your
I said-
drow. Does the drow want to get in the boat with the guy chasing after him?
No, I'm just curled up in a ball. having
You're
a
curled up
panic
on the ball
attack,
having a panic attack. Pseudo dragon's chasing after the water elemental, breathing fire. Water elemental's in the water with the other water elemental wrestling. You're up.
I run as fast as I can towards the other dude with the boat. I
Yes.
dive on the front.
He hides you an oar. He throws you an oar.
Right? And I
It's
say,
a red oar.
Let's go, Dookie. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yes. Dookie's excited. He's just stoked. Yeah, man, here we go. He's like, yeah.
Well,
Making some rescues. Was that racist?
wow.
I
I,
think
I,
that's
don't,
mine.
even, I don't even know.
Racist.
I don't know.
I don't even know at
Trying
this
to be
point.
inclusive here in this game.
It didn't seem derogatory in any manner.
All right, there you go. So you didn't take an attack action or anything like that.
No, I figured I gotta jump in.
Jump in the
with
boat,
him.
start paddling.
Yeah.
Zom, you're up.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Okay. I'm thinking just getting rid of the two guys behind me first, so we can focus on the one being dragged out. So I'm thinking I'll do the same thing as him, as his previous action, and do a thunder wave on both of them.
A thunder wave on the water weird in front of you and the elemental that's still a few feet away.
I'm going to maneuver myself so that both of them are in a range of this one.
Right, you can get all three of them.
Really? All three?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing all three.
Ooh, a 2, a 17, and an 8. What's his DC, like 16?
Yes, DC 16.
So, the elemental and one of the water weirds failed, the other water weird succeeded. And it turns into a musical note, strangely.
Nice.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yes. Yes. Like
That was one of the best fight scenes in the movie.
Did you see that one?
Nope. I heard it was
It's on
bad.
Disney.
I heard it was
No,
bad.
no, no.
It wasn't
What is it?
great,
The new Doctor Strange.
but it has good fight
Oh,
scenes. Like,
yeah.
You
it's
didn't
one
like
of
it?
those movies where
I-
you turn off your brain
Are you
and just
burned out on Marvel movies?
Love
No, no, we
it.
were waiting to
So
see
like
it with
prequels.
him, and then he said he didn't want to see
no,
it,
the
and it ruins
prequels
our
are
movie.
kind of
Right?
good. They've got a good story, but they're mainly fights.
We
and
as
I
a
love
family are
that.
just tired of superhero movies. Like, just we can't take another anything. It doesn't. If it's good or not, it doesn't really seem to matter. It's just,
I don't
Yeah.
have Marvel
Too many.
burnout yet.
Yeah,
I'm a little burned out, but it's one of the only things we can all watch
As a
together.
family,
If anyone, what's everyone's opinion on the Silmarillion show from trailers so far?
On what?
The Silmarillion show, or Rings of Power, whatever it's called at the
We're not a
moment.
Lord of the Rings guys, so
Oh.
there's going to be a Netflix Lord of the Rings series
Amazon.
starting in September.
But we
With a
did.
budget of $1 billion a season, that isn't a joke.
We did watch it again, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And we stayed interested for the first 2 full hours.
No, not really interested. Just
I
like
was.
yeah, you were interested. For me, it was like, just kind of like it happened.
Read the books; they're really good.
Yeah.
I don't believe in having to read the book to understand the movie.
No,
That just makes
That's
sense.
a
The movies
that's
themselves are
understood,
good.
just to make it
I
better.
watched the movies, I enjoyed them for years, and I decided to read the books, and they're so good. So good. Like, these are foundations of the English works. Like, this is the great English novel.
Chaucer.
Chaucer.
What's that?
So you like Lord of the Rings first movie.
I'm
You-
fine with it.
Are you willing to do the second one?
No.
Riders of Rohan.
Battle of
Twin-
Helm's
Twin
Deep.
Towers-
Battle of Helm's Deep, man.
Twin Towers is one of my least favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
We got a lot of work to do. A lot
Yes.
of work to do. I think
You're gonna hate
I feel
me.
like you guys are done.
Yeah.
You're in the boat.
The thing with like
You're
Merry and
blasting. Did I get damage?
the thing with
I
like
don't
Merry
believe
and
you did.
Pippin with the trees, I hated it.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I
you
officially
did
do
damage.
not. I
How
officially
much do I
disagree
take?
with you on every single fiber of my
Thunderwave?
being.
Okay, let's see.
That's one of my favorite things in the book and
Oh,
movies.
come on. Trivia is so good.
Mary and Pippin, the best character.
The battles suck as well because it's just a bunch of swords clanging
How
overhead view.
damaged
45
did
minutes.
they
I hate it.
look to me?
The water would not vary.
They all look pretty healthy.
Pretty healthy for water.
Okay.
I don't know.
What?
Should I cast a different spell then? Like what? The fireball?
We talked about this going back in time, man. You can't go back in time.
Hmm.
You gotta go with what you cast. So just give me damage for
All
the.
right, I'll just do the first level. Thunder wave.
Yes.
It's a 2d8 thunder.
Yes.
Plus it gets pushed 10 feet away towards shore.
Yes. Towards shore. Okay, so the water elemental is now actually up against the temple near the halfling priestess. The water weird is with him, and then the other water weird is still near the shoreline. Damage.
2d8 plus 2d8 thunder, and it's pushed 10 feet away.
Roll damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
4,
4,
6,
6, 10. That's easy math. Thank you. This one takes 10. This one takes half of 10, which is 5, which takes that. Okay. Sand sprays up. The halfling priestess covers her face. People are running for shelter all around you, right? This is the worst day of their lives. Any
Probably.
movement or anything else you want to do?
How far away from them?
Well, you were about 10 feet away, and now you're like 25 feet away.
Okay, I'm staying where I am.
Okay. You're up.
Okay, how far away is the boat that's being rowed?
5 feet.
Okay.
And he's very, I don't know if you've seen a picture of Duca.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
He is ready to
I'll
get Irish.
take a couple steps back,
Yes.
and I will cast Thunder Wave on the boat, propelling it forward 10 feet.
You're gonna blast the boat into the water. Are
Yeah,
they
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
blast from
damage?
like underneath. No, they aren't gonna take damage. It's only targeting the boat.
You can't thunderwave just the boat.
I'm far enough away. It's only affecting the boat. They aren't within
The back
range
of the boat?
Yeah.
That would cause
Structural damage to the
yeah.
boat.
Yeah, it
Structural
can
damage
take
to the
2d8
That'll
thunder
sink
damage,
boat.
but we're also throwing the boat 10 feet forward. I think it can take 2d8 thunder damage.
It'll sink.
5 damage. Does
5
the boat
damage to the
succeed or
boat.
fail its save?
Okay, how many hit points does a canoe have?
Let's go with 10.
Oh god.
Google. How many hit points does a canoe have?
17.
17 hit points.
Yeah.
Marco's ruled.
Yeah.
So that
What do
the
you know?
canoe has 7 structural points damage and it's moved 10 feet.
Fine.
You're
That's like
riding
12
a
hit points
wave, a
left.
sonic wave of rescue.
And I will then jump back onto the boat,
Okay?
and it gets the better of my character.
He throws you an oar.
Okay.
Yellow.
Okay, I'll grab it. I
Yeah,
guess.
you will. Yeah, you will.
Still enjoying it with you, though.
You've gotta
Wait,
make
what
a
about the
smoothie.
familiar? Can it row?
It's a frog.
Well, so are you.
True. Though my character's a humanoid.
Are you saying that frogs are
bad
humanoids?
guys.
Frog lives matter.
Water
Their lives matter.
elemental.
They're humanoids.
Water elemental can move far on the land, right? It's got like a wave attack or something.
Could you repeat that question?
Cody, do you have the water elemental? Doesn't the water elemental have like a moving slam attack or something?
Whelm?
Yes.
Let's see. It can't move while it does whelm. But it can engulf someone with whelm.
Can it engulf another water elemental?
Okay, whelm.
Well, each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failure, target takes 13 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. If it's large or smaller, it is also grappled. Escape DC 14.
So the water elemental is going to whelm the cleric.
Okay.
Grabs her and he's drowning her. The water weirds are going to rush out into the water and jump into the lake and start swimming away.
Okay.
A quick thing. If they're riding past me, can I use my movement to jump onto the boat?
You can jump on the boat.
Okay.
You can jump on the boat before the sonic boom.
Yeah, which has left the boat with 12 strokes.
He throws you an oar.
Okay. I start rowing.
It's the
with them.
golden oar.
Oh, golden.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like you're in charge of steering.
Like Mario Party. What's Mario Party?
I was going for
All-Stars?
Mario Party. Why didn't I?
Yeah, Mario Party All Star. The golden ore, which doubles your movement speed.
You're curled up in the fetal position. Your pseudo dragon is breathing fire.
Yep.
Your water elemental. Oh, the other water elemental kept moving. It's kept moving. So you guys are like 270 or 183 times. For
Both elementals are dashing every turn.
yeah.
You're gonna need to dash. I don't think you can attack. Wait, your
I'm
elemental
concerned
is
that
off.
he's out of range of the spell. When does I need to know how far the water elemental can be controlled?
How far? I don't think there's a. I don't think it
Alright, can you
specifies.
check?
No.
So water elemental gets an opportunity attack.
I don't see
Sure.
any mention
Or 'cause
on
it's
a
like a-
distance on
what
how far it can be controlled.
You've got it.
right there.
There's no distance.
I don't see it.
No, that's not summon mon. You gotta look under summon monster, not under the water elemental.
Oh,
I need range on summon. It's summon elemental or summon
Conjure
conjure elemental.
Wait, does he disengage or not?
No, he's running, so
He's
you get an
Conjure
option.
elemental.
Got it.
Okay, then
Did you hit?
range 90 feet.
3.
Range 90 feet from where I can summon it. It doesn't say how far away I can control it from.
He can summon it 90 feet from where he's standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far can he control it? It doesn't
It
say.
doesn't
Doesn't
specify.
say.
That doesn't say. So
So if I were to rule line of sight, would you be upset?
No, because line of sight in this game is like thousands of feet.
Right, they're heading into a swamp. It may be hard to see the water elemental in the swamp.
The water elemental can sort of stretch a pseudopod out.
Right, but he's going to be going like around corners soon. Like they're across the lake.
well,
heading
plus
up
my
the creek.
pseudo dragon can also help see.
Pseudo dragon's
Yeah,
there.
yeah, pseudo dragon. You can see their pseudo dragon's eyes, thus maintaining line of sight.
Right, but it's going to get hard.
Okay.
If I were to rule line of sight, you're okay with that.
Yeah, you can make him have like perception checks in very hard spots.
So op attack.
Up attack, yeah, that missed 3.
Okay, miss.
Uh-huh.
Then you move after him, want to attack him again or shield the body, or what do you want to try to do?
Well, I have to dash to keep up with him, so.
You don't have an attack.
Right? Can I ready my reaction? I can't take it because like I already took the opportunity attack.
You know you're just gonna do it. The reaction happens when it happens.
It's just going to be the same thing that happened this round, right?
So
He's gonna run
can I ready a reaction just to?
You can't ready a reaction. Just get a reaction whenever he escapes without disengaging.
You can just ready an action, I believe.
Yeah, I would
Well,
like
you've
to.
already
He
used your
took his
action.
action.
When he moves out of range, you get to take your reaction. You don't get to ready a reaction. Reactions just happen.
What do you want to ready a reaction to do?
That's what a reaction is. You ready it.
No, you don't ready it. It just happens.
So an op attack is a reaction. I move out of your square, you hit me. What reaction do you want to ready?
I want to try to grab the body if I get close to them.
So
That's ready
rather than
action,
doing an
I'd say.
attack action next round, you can do a grapple
Okay,
action.
okay,
Yeah.
grapple. Wait,
You try
grapple
grapple.
is an attack action.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he can grapple rather than
Yeah.
slam or whatever.
Yeah,
you do.
okay, got it. So then that's strength.
So next round when he moves out, your op attack is a grapple. Does that make
I'm
sense?
so confused.
So you can
So
grapple or
next time when he
strike.
moves out, you get an op attack. Rather than making a slam attack, make a grapple attack.
So just trying to
Yeah.
grab
So
the
is
ball.
readying an action?
Readying an action is your action.
I thought it was reaction.
Nope, it's full
Re-
action.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and then sometimes you just get regular.
So you ready an action like if I see a bad guy, cast fireball.
Mm-hmm.
You take your whole action when that ready condition occurs.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait here. There. I'm past it.
Readying an action would be like
Pseudo dragon breathes fire
Sure. Yeah. That was plus.
twice.
Yeah.
Go.
And then so I dash after it, right?
Yep.
Okay. 15 plus whatever the modifier
Hits.
is. DC. Yeah. And then 11 plus 12.
Hits.
So yeah.
2d10.
10. Yeah.
What's our damage damage
Four.
dealer at the moment?
okay, so that's
Best
9.
4 and 6, 6,
Just
26.
Okay, 26.
Wait, what?
6 plus 5 each time. No, 16.
Okay, 16. Okay, 16.
16.
I got a 4 and a 2.
That's a 6.
Yeah, we got
and they're
plus
each plus
5.
5.
Plus 5. That's 11.
Yeah, agonizing blast.
Yeah,
I
that-
love it.
Each one is plus 5. Each
Oh.
Eldritch Blast
Oh,
plus
each
5.
one is plus 5.
Yeah,
okay.
So
it's
it's
all
6
right,
plus
well,
5 plus 5.
So 16.
which is
Okay,
16.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay. God, we are struggling, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, so how much damage? Wait, you did 28 and 16.
28,
Yeah.
16. Pseudo Dragons, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and then my water elemental dashed.
Do you want to drag him into the boat?
Sure, I'll drag him.
So he reaches in with golden ore and flips you into the boat.
I
In
just
fetal position, you're curled up in the bottom of the boat.
I just start screaming and like splashing all around.
Got it.
Okay.
I just don't want to split the party, so I want to keep it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Where is Misha again? At this point?
She's
That's what me and the water.
4 times 180 feet
Oh.
away.
That's what me and the water elemental. That's,
So basically across the lake heading up a tributary.
that's tributary roads.
Water, rivulet.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of like where multiple rivers come together in kind of a marshy swamp area.
Mhm.
They're heading upriver into deeper swamp space.
Got it. Okay.
You're rowing across the water quickly after them.
Mhm.
Your elementals swimming with them, and the pseudo dragons flying over them.
Okay.
So I have this dart of shadows we got, this magical item I got a while back. How do I know how far that can go?
It can be thrown 60 feet. It's a dart.
It's gonna be not far enough.
There's water weirds in the water near you.
Okay.
I think I'd be worried about covering the dart.
Magically
Oh, it's a
returns.
boomerang dart.
Oh, it's a boomerang dart.
Yeah. So I'm going to
1d4 damage if you hit. 24 plus modifiers. I think it's plus 1.
2d6. It says 2d6 necrotic on every first attack.
Plus an additional 1d4.
Pretty serious
Got
dart.
it. 2d6 plus 1d4. Plus dexterity plus 1 is how the dart works.
It's really good.
4 plus dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna hurl my dart of shadows at the ear canal, the nearest water.
Water weird.
Yeah.
11 plus what's your?
Hits.
Oh, okay.
That's an
Sweet.
Okay,
So
Hold on down.
4,
6 necrotic.
5, 11.
9. Now you need
so
a
9,
d4, the triangle one.
4,
That's
13,
13.
plus,
Dex modifier.
We're rolling high today.
plus 5, 18.
18 plus 1 from the dart itself, so that's 19 damage.
Right on.
Dead. So he hurls this thing into the water. You guys don't even see. No. He tosses it up in the air and hits it with his oar. to get extra strength, spiking it into the water where you see it just like hit something, which just turns black and just dies and fizzle, like, and then the dart suddenly reappears in his hand.
Wow.
That's way cooler. Like that. That's how I did it.
Yeah, dude, you knocked it out of the park right there. The Babe Ruth dart throw. I don't know what to call that. You're up.
Okay, so we've saved the captive. We've killed the water elemental.
No,
No.
we haven't. That was a
You've
water
killed
beast.
one of the 2 water weirds.
Okay. So I have absolutely no idea what to do.
You're in
right
a
now.
canoe,
Yeah.
chasing. So you probably want your canoe to go faster.
Yeah. So
We could try thunderwaving our canoe again.
What about
no,
haste?
that would do that would damage it.
Yeah, it can last another
Another
one.
blast.
Yeah, we just, you know.
I don't think I
You
can
guys
do.
I don't wanna
risk that. I don't wanna risk
that.
Don't risk that. No.
I don't.
What
think
about
I
riding the
can-
tidal wave spell? Doesn't he have a tidal wave spell?
Yeah.
No, because then I could take damage. And
You're
then,
on the canoe though, aren't you?
Yes, that's the problem.
Yeah, no, if we're riding on top of the canoe, then the tidal wave will just carry us forward.
Yeah, we just got crashed in there.
Cartoon.
Okay then.
Yeah, where you go?
Yeah. If I cast the tidal wave in front of us, it should just carry us forward, right?
Yeah, I just don't want to get hit. 'Cause then we might lose the water elemental.
Are you asking me as the dungeon master or as someone who thinks it sounds cool?
That sounds cool and
Well,
it makes sense.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong if you cast tidal wave on yourself in the middle of a lake?
Oh boy.
Isn't that kind of what started this whole thing? Oh no, wait. The grung stabbing the princess is what
Yeah.
started this
Which
whole
we are
thing.
trying to say
Oh.
right now.
We're gonna take 48 bludgeoning damage if he does that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, no, I'm not.
And the boat is gonna take it as well. The boat only has 12 hit points left.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
do that.
it'll be
Don't do
done.
that.
Yeah, I'm not doing
That was Marco's ruling, by the way. Marco rules that canoes have 20 or 17 hit points.
Yeah, which we're gonna go with at the shop for all time.
That's the Marco rule.
Yeah.
That goes in the official.
Okay, we're not
table
doing
rules.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna sink the canoe.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, could I maybe casting fly on the canoe would give us better speed?
We're gonna make it a flying canoe.
Oh my god.
You raised the golden ore. Are you doing it?
I'm,
Flying canoe.
would it fly? Would it? Which would the? I can't. If I cast haste on the boat, that would do nothing, right?
Yeah,
You
can
cast
just
haste
fly.
on someone who's rowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not
that won't
rowing.
really do anything, right?
Yeah, no one's rowing.
No, Duka's rowing and you're interested in rowing.
Yeah.
And you're wrong.
The frog has got an oar.
Yeah, though I made like sipping a smoothie.
What's what's the boat's current speed?
Well, currently only one person's rowing.
Well, cast-
but he's a riverman, so you're going 15.
Well, can you cast fly on
But you're
it, or-
accelerating.
What a beast.
Oh, he looks like he actually looks like he's trying to save the princess, not slaughter whatever you guys were doing. Not even sure what was the gem move?
I wanted to make sure the elementals didn't know we had it on us.
No, not when you stole the conch shell. I'm talking about when he stole her crew.
Oh, that I don't know.
Fly on the canoe? Is fly on the canoe the call?
I don't think it's a good idea. What do you guys? I mean, it's
Flying canoe.
Flying canoe. Flying canoe.
Flying canoe.
Bloody hell! What the hell? I'll do it. I'll cast it.
You raise the golden oar onward as the lift off occurs as you come flying out. This is like your worst nightmare.
Peter
You
Pan.
have no idea. I mean, you're throwing up in the bottom of the canoe almost immediately. Like, this is not what the Drow Trauma Center recommends for proper treatment of specific PTSD. Grung, how do you feel?
Since when do they have that?
Yeah, they induce PTSD.
Speed is 60.
60
I'm
is your speed.
confused at this point.
Are you still enjoying your mango smoothie?
Yes. I am confused and enjoying this
How do you,
challenge.
so as Duka raises his oar in celebration, like the moment he's been waiting for his entire life, right? He is out of his mind enthusiastic as you guys take flight. What is your reaction?
Charge!
Zeke.
High five.
Yes. High five. Yeah, it's an oar five.
Or
Yeah, cross oar smack as you guys are just booking. And unfortunately, it's 8.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, that was a fun section.
That was fun.
I mean, isn't this just a one shot though, or?
It is.
Well, we.
You could like bookmark this place for some other.
Yeah. We can come back sometime. when
I'm
Brian's
very
not
interested in this, honestly.
I'm pretty much useless right about now. After,
You cast fly on the canoe.
Well,
That's
the
pretty
canoe was
useful.
good. Plus, getting her crew out. If you guys had just gone in and been her crew, you probably wouldn't have had a chance.
If I literally rolled like
Start
one
murdering
higher,
you.
I could have gotten her. I could have gotten her body.
yeah.
Oh, that first grapple check. Huh?
Yeah.
You rolled a 4 and I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, I just,
That was a deciding moment.
It was.
But like the bad guys have to steal either the conch shell or the body, right? They're supposed to steal both.
And they can't get either.
The conch shell didn't have a chance, so.
Put those in your book, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wiggy?
I'm pretty sure I mostly derailed the.
I think we all did. I think that was like our first act and we actually